Well, Barnes now leaving for Asia. The Luton story is over and the Asian dream begins. John Barnes managing in Asia. But before he does that, opening day of the transfer window, and John Barnes obviously in his new club. I wonder if they'll do a press conference here. It'll be interesting to see him in Asia, or the press conference is any different, or he looks any different, or meet the press. Barnes, there he comes. Look at the jacket. God, Barnesy. What style of football do you intend to play this season? As always, you know me, I like to play stylish football, as I did with Luton, as I did as a player, playing for England, Watford, and for Liverpool, stylish football. So that's what I want. Entertain you guys. I'm an entertainer myself by trade, so I want our team to be entertaining, if possible, and bring the greatest entertainers to this country. Thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you on the ground. So John Barnes appointed manager of this side. Let's see what he's got on his side, the sort of plays he's got. Wow. Look at those names. Bloody hell. Have you seen names like that before? Transfer budget. Let's see the youth side I've got there. Must have some interesting players there. Bloody hell. I think Stephen Fletcher's there. Let's have a very quick look. Barnsley will look at the cheap market and see if there's anybody there. Also still available. So if you could pick up some cheap deals off from Luton, maybe that might be an idea, but can't really focus on it now. Johnny Barnes, you've got. Let's see if anyone wants to leave the club. Anyone wants to leave the club, then you can do. Bruno Gomez and I'm thinking of bringing Cornet with me over to. I wonder if Cornet will come to Europe with me. I wonder if he'll come. I wonder if he'll leave what he's doing. I mean, he's not that expensive a player. If you think about it, he's not that expensive a player. Well, let's see if I can go across to favourite players, maybe. To management. Let's see if we go across to favourite players. No. Database. System, no. Team info. I think. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to do that. You definitely have to do that, buddy. You're definitely gonna have to do that. I don't see. Why not? Why are you gonna make it easy for everybody? Luton's gonna have some great players. Oh, they are. They'll be good this season. So we can get the players. Look at the players we've got on this side we can buy who are going to be cheap and cheerful. We nick some players there who might do well for us this season. Yeah, he's going to knock me. How much is he worth? Do you see what I mean? We can. We can get him in. It's not worth much. What? We have to raise funds straight away, I think. Look at the ages of these people. Any old guys in there? We're gonna have to look straight away. See how old these guys are. Try to find how old these guys are. 21, 26. There we go. 35. $38. $35. Here we go. The World Cup's underway. Korea versus game plan. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see. Well, I think firstly Johnson's got me midfield. McGee, okay. Here we go. World Cup football. Jamaica play their first game. Ken Barnes' magic rubber for the World Cup.
So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, in motion at fever pitch, and the players are ready.
John Barnes in Jamaica, how far will they go? Will they even get at the group stage?
This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea.
What about the Jamaican national anthem?
Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end.
This is Jamaica side.
Hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
This is the John Barnes team. All the waiting, all the testing, all the challenges, past challenges, all over now. Let's see. This is what it's all about. The real challenges now for Jamaica.
And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure...
Oh,
real danger here. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Jamaica must have a tight defence at this World Cup.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Gets the better of his man.
Oh. Oh.
Found his man. And he's cut it out.
It's close.
It's on a pass and pop.
Oh.
Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The captain Bailey. He needs to be informed with this cup for sure.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, what has a pop!
Goal! Jamaica away.
Jamaica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception.
The Reggae Boys have scored.
It's counter-attacking heaven.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Do, 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 do. Don't worry. Do, do, do,
A
do, do.
1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his
Come on,
opponent.
ref.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
And South Koreans, we don't trust them, man. They zip one of these goals, free kicks in, zip them from like 45 yards out and still beat our keeper. We can't afford to be doing nonsense like that, man, Austin. Watch it, he's going to whip one.
Goes to finish!
See what I mean?
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Ki Sung-young. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it. A close
Well done, boys.
half of football. But still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Give him a gear. All creative players in midfield.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Goes for goal!
Oh!
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Bailey.
Decent ball. Forward pass. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
We need a second goal, boys. Don't let the South Koreans get back into the game.
Battles to win it back.
Stuff, Reed.
Reed demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Oh,
Forward it goes.
South
Right.
Korea are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
trying for defense. Go on.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Strengthen that defense.
Forward it goes.
Bailey.
Plays it long. Goes for a sweeping cross.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hold it, guys. We don't need a draw today. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Go tackle.
Who's going to get that?
Go
South
on.
Korea have a simple task to find something.
Yes.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on...
Well done, Jamaica qualify. Well, Jamaica won the first game. So now they've got to beat either Ukraine or Spain. If we can beat Ukraine, they lost their first game, Ukraine, to Spain. So if we can beat Ukraine next, if we get Ukraine next, that'd be a nice game. Negotiation day, let's see. If we can get Cornick into the club, it'd be amazing. Cornick don't want to join our club. It's a shame. If we need to talk to the manager's office and get the budget. Budget settings. If we get Ukraine next and not Spain, it'd be nice. Good, if we get 6 points here. Okay, what's the next game? Shevchenko. Oh my god, Shevchenko's playing for Ukraine. How do you... I understood Shevchenko playing for Ukraine. Alright, well, you got to go here for start. Johnson. Why are you playing midfield? You're tough and tight tackling. Play there. And then bring Austin here into midfield. Yeah, that's right. We have to beat Ukraine. We have to beat them. If we're serious about this, we have to beat Ukraine.
So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. And so we stand for the anthems.
What's Jamaican anthem, man? The Ukrainian national anthem, the Korean national anthem. What's Jamaican national anthem, man? They don't want to play it yet, or what? Yo, Jamaican lives matter, man. Come on. Hey, the Yardies matter, man. Hey, yo, what's going on, man? They ain't playing the Yardies tune, man. Should bust their ass for that as well.
So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink.
It's disrespectful, isn't it?
A rubber ring here either.
It's disrespectful. We got to teach them a lesson, man. Jamaican lives matter. Let's go.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bujalski tries to switch the play.
Goal, goal, goal.
Gets shot at goal!
Goal, score a goal.
And now what?
Goal.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Foot in.
Bailey, what you doing, man?
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Reed.
Goal,
Reed.
goal. Goal.
Turns and goes back. Hits one!
Oh, that's unlucky.
He's pulled off a fine save.
Yes.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hit the back man all the
Well
time. It's good.
intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Bailey's not convincing me, though. He isn't. Trouble here. Don't want
He's
Chiangria to
looking
get.
at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Come on, push it,
He is
guys. Push
not
it.
one readily
Go,
to
go, go,
admit
go, go.
defeat.
Push it.
Don't be surprised if he tries
Go, go, go,
that
go.
again.
There's a gap. There's a gap.
Big chance!
Ugh.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not
So I'm
been a
not happy
bad
with Bailey
game
because he's just
by
out on the
any
wing, not doing anything.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Nicholson's cool.
Spectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
And after 45
Nicholson goes
minutes,
there.
it is still goalless.
Take him out.
Change perhaps after half
Let
time.
Potter come in and do his thing for the first time. Let Bailey got up front. Let's put Reed up a bit more. Austin, I'm not sure about. I don't. Where's my man Johnson? Put him there. And introduce. Yeah, he played a good job in the field. Yeah. Give the captain a chance to do something up front, man. Just sitting out on the right wing, left side.
The last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked.
Potter.
Hopefully they've been
Bailey.
saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's not injured, Bailey.
And he's there to clear it. Over to the left.
Oh boy.
Buccaneering run from the defender. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a hit!
Got it safe. Goal. Counter. Come on.
Still anyone's game. 0-0.
Good stuff, Bailey. Good stuff, boys. Bailey's in the box waiting.
Battles to win it back.
Great work, Wood.
Corner kick. Time for a change in personnel. So we have a double substitution going on here. Goes for goal!
Oh,
Gets good distance on it.
so close. Come on, goals.
Tries to get it.
You can win this game, man. You can win this game.
Defence has got rid of that.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's
Oh.
still time for some ebb.
Come on, guys. Go, 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 go. A draw is all we need. Draw is what we need today.
And that has been cleared.
Yes.
And there goes the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. And
4 points.
It has finished goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Jamaica can take a lot.
We did well. We've got 4 points, so that will take us to Ukraine, and so it's between us and Spain now. I think we've got a good chance against Spain. I think it's a tough game, a tough ask, but I think we can do. I think we can do well against Spain. I think we can do well against the Spanish. I mean, this would be our ultimate test, really, as a squad. No. A win against Spain would be amazing. This feels like a World Cup final for us. We're doing a great job at the moment, I think, with Jamaica. If we can negotiate the Spanish team, if we get a draw against the Spanish team, it'd be great. I want to see a score against the Spanish, though. That's what I want to see. I want to see Nicholson score against the Spanish. That would give me great hope for the future.
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. These are truly impressive scenes from Glasgow. We are, of course, at the 60,000-seater Celtic Park, one of the most distinct special arenas on this part of the footballing landscape. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
Come on, boys, we can do this. Put the shock of the tournament.
And we're underway. Gets it back. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Defenders on the back foot. Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
That looks a good ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Spain! There is the breakthrough. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't need, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Now we'll see what the Jamaica team is made of today. It's time to find out what we're made of today, Jamaica. Come on. Let's go, boys. Let's see what we're made of today. Come on.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these shapes to shoot. Oh, extraordinary. Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Done very well to intervene.
Gonzalez, bloody hell.
Battles to win it back. And now they can launch a counter. Floats one over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit
Go.
on.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Come on, Jamaica.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And the referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
Nicholson off.
That one goal,
Bailey on.
very tight.
Nicholson off.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward.
McGarry come off.
We can see a change or two.
Can you go to the right? Yeah, you go to the right. Bring Royce into the game. Osnoff. Bring Woodward on. Don't know why he's not playing anyway. He's a better defender. Damn it. Let's go, boys.
Into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance.
Captain's got to do something today. Time for the
It
captain to
seems
do something.
like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack.
Hits one!
Yes!
It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look
Royce.
ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Goal of the World Cup, definitely.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal.
A wonder goal from Royce. Wow. Jamaica are back in this
And
now.
that has added a whole new complexion to the
Push.
game.
Come on, guys. We can do
Well,
this.
they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Come on, guys. We can do this.
Goes for it.
Go, 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 go. Go, go. Break.
Forward quickly.
Break. Break. Go. Yes.
Reed
Yes.
gets it out to the wing.
They're in trouble,
Forward
Jamaica.
it
They're in trouble.
goes.
They're in trouble. Oh,
Kike can hoist it clear.
they're in trouble. They're in trouble. They're on the
That
ropes.
intervention was
on.
very necessary.
Push it. Keep the pressure on.
Managed to get it away.
Spain is still on the ropes. Keep going. Push it. Keep the pressure on. Come on.
Spain have it back and they can go again.
Spain are rot. Oh, boy.
Alonso!
Go on. Break.
Spain merit full marks
They're
for
still
their
on the ropes,
attitude
Spain.
and application.
No,
in
they
trying
come
to
back
win
into the
this.
game again.
It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great defending.
And he heaves it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Luis Suarez. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Good stuff.
Added time is up.
Well done, boys.
And there goes the whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage.
Yes. Well done, Jamaica.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
It was hard to see this coming, Peter. Supposedly the weakest team in the group, making it out alive at the expense of more illustrious opponents. No doubt this is one of the stories of the competition so far, and I just want to add that I wish them the best of luck from here.
Thank you. Well done, John Barnes. Look at that. 5 to 7 points. That's a result for John Barnes. What next for Jamaica? I hope they don't give us. Hope they give us a nice team. Portugal. Oh my God. First round knockout. Us against Portugal. Well, Barnes has gone with Moraes up front. He's changed the squad around, Barnes. Interesting. Moraes hasn't played yet. He's played some club football. We've picked him, so let's see. What a goal. I hope they get the national anthem now, though, because it's not fair. We've had no national anthem. The Jamaican national anthem hasn't played once yet this World Cup. It's that everybody else's anthem.
Well,
We're
and
Man
welcome
United.
to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle, featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die.
Is Ronaldo
One
playing?
mistake could cost you a place in the quarterfinals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious.
No Ronaldo?
Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal.
See what I mean? The national anthem of Jamaica don't matter. See? Jamaica lives matter. Racist team. Racist game. Not even got once had the Jamaican anthem once. Nah, man, I'm gonna talk to PS20 about this. This is unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. Totally biased. Portugal now. Come on, boys.
Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Figo. Oh my
There
God.
has to be a
Patricio.
more dynamic edge to the whole approach.
Felix.
Whether
Oh.
from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for
Come on, guys.
a more intense pressure.
This is a.
We have already started here.
Oh!
Goes for goal! Plays it over to the other flank. He's making good use of his strength there. Just Deco! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been
Deco,
different.
Figo, Ronaldo, they all can play. Damn.
We can get that clear. Reed absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward
Ball.
it goes.
Get it in the box. Get it into the box.
He's got options in the box if he gets his header. Going for goal!
Oh! Corner, guys. Put the pressure on. Bailey with the corner. Jamaica? Oh, okay. And again, boys. Pressure. Pressure. Can hold the ball too long.
It's easy to guess who'll be the happier manager right now.
Absolutely, Peter, and I think due to the strength of the opposition, they had to work on a defensive game plan and then do the difficult part in executing it, and so
Real chance!
Oof.
And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through. Up to the work of trying. Interesting game up to now.
Right, this is garbage.
Still goals.
I think you've got to play.
Just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Reed's got to put here. Yeah. And then take this guy off. I bring Royce on again. Put Nicholson to the right. Royce on, Nicholson on. We're throwing everybody on who can score goals on. Putting Bale up front.
There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's got options out wide. Massive leap!
Come on, guys.
Delivery, no joy.
We can beat this team.
He had no right to get to that.
We can beat Paul. Oh no, Ronaldo coming on now. Bloody hell.
He's picked him out.
Ronaldo on.
Too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
We do something before Ronaldo gets up. Go, 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 go.
Stare there
Oh.
tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Come on, boys, we can do this. Now they're getting Figo and Ronaldo on. We've got to score, man. Come on.
Portugal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great ball! Looking for goal! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly.
Felix coming on. They're putting everybody on, man. Bring everybody on, but we're going to firepower them.
Hoists it forward. Ruben Neves. That's not going far.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Calling it everybody to come on, boy.
Gets it upfield.
Come on. Going into extra time, we need to go into extra time, and then
It's played forward.
Hope that we don't
They are
give the
right
ball
into
away.
last chance territory. Gets good distance on it.
No.
Going for goal!
Jesus Christ.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Okay, look.
So
Bailey
20
to the
minutes
left.
couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Nicholson for the middle. Potter to the right. I need one of you two boys to step up and do something, man.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra
Jamaicans
time.
got full of stamina, man. Got a yard food, man. Come on.
Past the midfield. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
We have a yard food. Come on, man. Go on, go on.
He's got away.
Go on. Go on.
Gone for it. It's being played forward.
Someone just needs to be brave on our side. Somebody is brave in Jamaica.
Half time, extra time. And you have to accept that
Come
penalties
on.
are now a realistic possibility. You hate to think that either side
Come on.
is settling
Come on,
for
Jamaica.
that,
Come on,
but
Jamaica.
lottery penalties
Come on,
can
Jamaica.
be.
Come on. It's your opportunity. Here it is. Ooh.
Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling
Come on, guys. We can win this. We can win this. We've got the momentum. Oh, come on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be
Come
one
on,
more
come on. It's it,
opportunity,
it's it,
Peter,
it's
for
it.
a late steal here.
Sake. Penalties.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
So winning it in extra
Yeah.
time, it's often the opposite.
Just turn your eyes away now.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time.
Look at Sims I
All
got.
square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty?
To be honest with you, I don't know what to say here. Apart from, I don't know what to say. Down to our goalkeeper. Goring has got a lot to prove today. But we've done well. It's all top players now.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself.
It's going to be the captain. Well, who's going to do it? It's Ronaldo? Felix. Wow. Young man's got pressure on him. Wow. What sort of pressure Felix has got on him? Damn it. Come on, Goring.
So important to score the first one.
Come on, Goring. Come on, Goring.
And he puts them one up.
Damn
That was
it.
a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Bailey, the captain. Oh, no, it's not Bailey. Reed.
Keeper's read that
Shit,
beautifully.
Johnson.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So the ball is placed on the spot.
Ronaldo. Wow. So all the big guns are coming up today.
Portugal with this chance to
Portugal
pull
win the
two
World Cup
clear.
with the team they've got here.
Two to the good.
Shit. Come on, captain.
Stepping up, the skipper.
We need to do something here.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot.
Well done.
This to double their advantage.
Is this Figo? Oh shit. Come on.
And the lead is two.
It's not fair, is it? Bloody lose Figo stepping up.
The third man in the queue.
Nicholson.
Oh, it's come off the bar.
Oh my
Well, we're
God.
talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
It's the end of us at the World Cup, but to be fair, unless Goring can save this one,
This
we're out.
then to seal it.
We're out. Unless Goring can do something special here.
That's it. It is done. And that is the reality of knockout football. One slip and you're gone, and they are gone.
That's a
That is
shame.
somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
It's a real
Well,
shame.
this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a slight
That's
consolation
not
for
bad,
them.
you know. To be fair. To be fair, Barnes has done well. He's took his Jamaica team to the World Cup, qualified top or second, right? And then Spain couldn't beat us, and Portugal couldn't actually beat us. Had to beat us on penalties. So I mean, I think it's good for Jamaica. I think Barnes has done well with Jamaica. To be fair. Oh, very in the match day 17. Wow. Barnes' team's already playing. Gomez, 3.8 million. Just see what. See what Barnes can do with this squad. Oh, they're already playing football. The league's already started. I think Barnes should be proud of himself, you know? Really proud of himself. To take Jamaica as far as he did well.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You
I think
join
maybe
us
he come
on
England
a
manager.
day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Trapped are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, they can break here. Looks to thread it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Singer Chiangria United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back on the way.
Singer Chiangrai United, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Turns and goes back. A really good feat. Looking to break out here. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. That's a promising...
Trouble.
He's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The Thai league.
And it's played forward. Over to the left. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out for a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Trap showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Interesting. First game in the Thai league. Police Taro, True Bangkok United. Flipping hell. We're in the league. Let's see what sort of problems Barnes has got. Well, they're 6th in the league. Don't... 6th in the league, we'll see. Centre back. Stephen Fletcher. Scottish target man. Davis. Fletcher. Time is it now? Might stop it in actually. What time is it now? $11 o'clock. Playing at home now. First game at home. See how we do at home.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Shot a goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Singer Chiangria United, the most prolific team in the league. This hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Get that clear. Prachuap unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Gets wrestled off the ball.
They'll get beaten today though.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
I think we need to play more counter football.
Gets it upfield.
Okay, guys.
At the end of the first half, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Play some counter-attacking football instead, guys.
Chiangria United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
Chiangria United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Come on, boys, building that nicely.
Crunching tackle.
Free kick.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets a ticking off.
Come on, goal.
Needs to be very careful. Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The breakthrough strike. And
The Barnes era begins.
Beauty.
The John Barnes era begins.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Big chance! Goal!
The Barnes era begins.
Surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter.
Well done.
Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in...
Going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward it goes. Cleared away. It's a loose ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Surely this will be the last chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chiangria United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chiangria.
We're up the table, we move. Well done. National team offers. See, John Barnes might even get the England job. Who's see what he gets? It'd be great if John Barnes could get the England job. Stephen Fletcher. Yep, Stephen Fletcher. We managed to get a great club to the manager nationals. So there's Peru, Jamaica, Guinea, Arab Emirates, Panama, Peru. Does Barnes continue Jamaica manager? I mean, I don't know if he should. Tell me. Who tweeted it? Kenny? Surprised me. Peru, Panama. I think Barnes should just continue Jamaica manager, I guess. John Barnes. You know what you should do is tweet John Barnes these games I'm doing with him in it. You might be interested in it, seeing how he's doing as manager. If John Barnes continues as manager of Jamaica, you may as well. I mean, I don't see no reason why I should give it up. So while we're doing that, we'll just... Be interesting to see how Barnes plays the squad now, because he's got Stephen Fletcher's brought in now. And I think he's going to put Stephen Fletcher right here. Stephen Fletcher to make his debut. John Barnes.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's having a look round. Tries to get it forward quickly. No chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Stephen Fletcher did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And the defence can get it clear. Drives it towards the front. And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Chonburi seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism.
I wonder how I'm going to write this. I've got my head to put this team up.
There's just no hiding place.
Hit it.
Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Just saw it. I just went on the Twitter and saw it.
Off we go once more.
John Barnes, legend.
Chiangria United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's got options out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. Gebre Selassie. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's
Come on,
plenty
guys.
energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just
Come on,
yet.
boys. Oh.
Forward it goes.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Caught offside
Come on,
that time.
boys.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Only from their side it could. Not from our side.
Crunching tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Go on, mate.
And
Go
helps
on, son.
available out wide.
Pit in.
Great run,
Goal.
this is covered quite a bit. Has a hit! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end.
We've got a real good striker, that's the problem. I think we'll have to train certain players to be goal scorers. We're inching our way up that title. Well, we can win that. I think we can win this title, you know. Depending on how many games are left in the season. And how this league runs. That might have been last game. No, it can't be the last game of the season. You play coming to the club. Yeah. Who's this? It's worth 5 million plus, so. Okay, that's done. Singer Shank. I don't want to attack this one. What time is it now? Watching. Let me see how many games we've got left in the season. How this game thing even works out. We'll check out our schedule. How many games we've got left in the season? December's the last game of the season. Wow. Okay. Alright. I need to get this name right. I need to know how to pronounce this team's name so I can tag the team right when I'm tagging. I wonder if how many views I'll get on YouTube for this one. Because obviously it's a club in Thailand and a Thai league. So I don't know how much YouTube views I get for this. SIGHA Singer SHIANGRIA United Thai League. So get that. We'll tag that and let's see what it has. Play one more game before we end. May as well. Police 0. Let's see. We've got a few players to bring in now. Brand new players to bring in. So let's see what we saw. We've brought in Fletcher. Go on the left hand side, we brought a left winger. Where is he? He's playing here. He's playing there really, that's where he's... Alright. That's where you want to play then, fine. Can you play here? And then that will bring you to play here. And that would bring you to here. Yeah. We don't need 3 strikers, that's for sure. It's the last game of the night. Bring the ties. VWTM International. But interesting. It'd be nice to tag this game with some different names, different teams to it. Interesting what reception it gets. Have you tagged John Barnes in any of our videos? You should do. You should tag John Barnes in a couple of these videos I do. See if we can get Barnes' attention. What are we doing? His name good.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Expect a new place to play well.
And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Really? We used to have every bloody club.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hoists it forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Police Tero were imperious when the two sides last met.
Oh,
the
repeat
fans are
yourself.
asking for more of the same. He came in hard, very hard.
I think I
Chance to cross.
I forgot to change our style of play. I've been saying this already. I've said this already to the guys. When you change our style of play, I think we've got to play counter-attacking and go long pass instead of short passing.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Get long passing going.
Helps available out wide. Too much on it and
Get the
out of
counters
play.
going. Yeah. Get some counters going, boys.
We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Okay, when you make your attacks, short passing. Get the counter going. So we do now. Counter attacking, short passing.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Now a chance to break. Well, that's where he wants it.
Barnes is a full
Looks
man.
like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Barnes is he's a great
That's
player,
not
but
the ball he wanted.
he's a bit of an idiot
Goes
though.
long.
Oh, that was almost a goal. Barnes was a great
Police
player.
Tero contested that thrill-a-minute
I'm not sure
draw
he's the
last
most
time.
intelligent guy in the world.
And it's played forward.
He's certainly become the British black spokesperson for anyone black in
Forward
England.
it goes.
Goal
Now and the shot. It's a goal.
on debut.
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
On debut.
Chiangria United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Barnes is an idiot. I mean,
Police Tero.
I don't know who told anybody that John Barnes was the spokesperson for black. He's like the Malcolm X.
His efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's like the Malcolm X of
Take the lead. 1-0.
black people. I don't know.
I just think they've kept at it.
Flipping,
Got
I don't
the
know.
reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And shoots. Oh, nice touch. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny.
No way.
Just a goal in it. But that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim.
It's true though.
Chiangria United
Anytime-
can certainly give themselves a pat on the back
Like-
for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard.
You notice anytime there's anything political and involves people of colour, or in particular black people, John Barnes seems to come talking up. Oh, there's nothing wrong with racism. No, there's no racism in the world. Absolutely not. Barnes will tell you there's no racism in the world. Cornet's going to win European. It'll be Messi will win it. Cornet won it for 1 year. He won't win it again. Verlap, who the hell is he? Yeah. Anytime there's something to do, any political thing, a black person gets shot or some inequality, John Barnes pops up and says, there's no racism at all. It's all good. It's okay. You watch him. No, he don't do anyone any favours. Barnes is a great player, but flipping hell, Barnes, shut your mouth, man. Shut your flipping mouth. Oh, there's no racism at football clubs. Oh yeah, really, of course. You watch. Anytime there's a problem, Barnes is John Barnes has become the racial negotiator. Do you know what I mean? The negotiator for racism. No, I understand the man all. We don't. Youth team, Pareto, right back. Thank you. Obviously sign him. Sorts our right back out. Skill train, let's get going. Let's get these teams training. Right, who are we working on now? Strikers, terrific winger. Okay, Fox in the box. I want you Fox in the box. Oh, damn Fox in the box. Be a classic number 10 for me. Okay, next man up. Build up. Orchestrator. Now, I don't want you not orchestrator. I want you to be a bit prolific winger. Classic number 10. Right. Fletcher, forget me. I don't want you no target, man. I want you to be a goal scorer, right? Next. Bill, goal poacher. No, mate. like you to play the wings. Be a winger for me, thank you. You. Prolific winger. No, you cannot be balanced. You create a playmaker. Okay. That's right. Barnes to the fire. John Barnes to the fire, man. To all racial fires. So, some bloody jokers in England, I tell you. He's the one. Barnes who's lynching them. I'm telling you.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here.
Last game of the night.
Let's put paid to a promising move. Singer Chiangria United are the most prolific team in the league this season.
Are we? Why? What's prolific about us?
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
He's left his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Told you guys we have to play a different formation here. Counter-attacking football is the key.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And it's
That's a
played
good ball.
forward. And the shot!
That was a great goal.
He scored!
That's us. We just scored. I thought it was we were the other side. Great signing. Signing for a reason. Unlucky for most. Whack. Goal.
Singer Chiangria United draw first blood here.
There's our signing.
This is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's got through. Hits one! Well, they could break here.
Great
Hoists
ball.
it forward.
Goal.
Has a goal! And they've been caught out here. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Give Stephen Fletcher a game.
Chiangrai United leading 1-0 at the break.
Give Stephen Fletcher a game. Change his role. I don't want him as a target man. I want him to be a goal poacher. So he does second half for us.
Start of the second half. Singer Chiangrai United carrying a 1-goal lead. Fletcher! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Signed him, Fletcher.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Go on, Fletcher. Well done, buddy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Plays it out to the wing. Singer Chiangria United have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. And that's sprayed out wide. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Shot a goal! Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. Goes for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their bench. Gets up to head it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Great goal.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Johnny Barnes starting to turn the screw with his squad now.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aimed in towards the centre, dashing forward at pace. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Singer Chiangria United, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality.
Well done, Barnsley. Moving to third in the table, 5 points behind. Keep playing like that. Fletcher starts scoring goals. Last day of transfer and see if we can get rid of some players. Sue wants to leave in the club here, we can get rid of. William, you can go. Some of this we can sign as well. I wonder if we can sign somebody. Negotiate somebody youth team first. So let's see what they can get in terms of advanced search and a free player. Okay, we'll set that. And this who we can get in. And then what we need to do is sort in terms of salary. For Marlins in, then we need somebody who's, go back a second, and then our salary is no 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 no. Hmm. Who's man? Okay. Let's see who's see who's available for that price. Diego Maradona. Are you serious? Exactly. That's what I thought. See him play. He can play all over the field. So we can sign him. We can't even sign him. We haven't got money from him. We can get a salary. We can't even sign him. We want to get signing anybody else. And just go to our youth section. Unless somebody gets sold. I don't know it's going to work out. So let's get sold. Let's see who gets sold. Nobody's getting sold from our side. So can't go to a better players thing. It's like a youth team we can bring in. Me 66. He's a defender. I think we can sign him. His salary is EP1. So we need somebody else. See who's we've got inside we can get rid of. We might have excess of, and with midfielder there. Then a midfielder here and an attacker there. I guess you accept that. Goes 50 right. Which then gives us the opportunity to sign somebody else from the youth side. Go straight down to youth side and see what we can bring in. That defender is 6'6" there. That's it, so we've got a better another defender in there. That's it, we've got a defender in. That's just what Barnes needs. I can't see who else wanting to leave the club unless they see anybody down lower of the squad that's going to want to leave. I'm just going to go up to the end of the transfer period and then I'll save the game at the end of the transfer period, and then that would be fair. Forget Barnes and Ecuador. Split the match. Well done, Spain. I'm sorry, Jamaica, Spain. Northern Ireland, please be Northern Ireland, Jamaica. That'd be great if we did. Good draw, fair enough. Okay, we'll save it right here. If we win that game, it'd be great if we do win the game. But he can go 55, yep, he can go. Let's got some more money for more players. Okay, now we save game right here. Yep, let's save it right here. That's fair enough. I'm off to bed now. Thank you so much for watching the Thai League. We're out for the night. See you soon.